Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for listening to your reading of December 14th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You'll awaken feeling elevated and refreshed today, dear Virgo, as the moon sneaks into your sign early this morning. This luminary placement is also poised to strengthen your intuition, making it a good time to follow your gut and peer beyond the surface. A sweet and playful energy will find you as Luna blows a kiss to Venus, making it a good time to flirt with your latest crush. If you're already coupled up, make the most of these vibes by sending your sweetheart a steamy text, which is sure to liven things up in the romance department. You see a lot of chaos and confusion. But it is only the packaging. As the cloud subsides, you will see the reason. There is so much offered to you that initially it appeared messy to you. Take your time and follow the trends. You will see a huge prospect. Change is inevitable and it has the capacity to paint your future bright. You'll have a chance to organize your thoughts and feelings today, dear Virgo, as the Sagittarius Sun connects with Saturn. Use this energy to look on the brighter side of life, setting boundaries with anyone or anything that's been weighing you down recently. Good vibes will flow as the Leo moon blows a kiss to Chiron, helping you shake off any funk that may have been hanging around recently. You'll feel inspired to take control of your situation this evening when Luna connects with Mars, though you may need to face your fears to overcome them. Maybe you have a little extra cash, but that doesn't mean you need to toss it away on something you don't care about. Put it in a travel fund or something else that will pay off one day. The moon heads into your sign, bringing color to your emotions, dear Virgo. Still, today's transits tend to blur boundaries. There can be evasiveness in a relationship, or you may be dealing with dashed hopes or deflation if a situation, or someone, isn't pulling through for you as you'd hoped. While it's temporary, it makes sense to pay these feelings a little attention since they can show you areas of your life requiring some refreshment. Try not to self-soothe with lies. Instead, aim to give yourself and situations a bit of space. At the same time, avoid commitments or hard conclusions until you're in a clearer frame of mind. Something can trigger buried feelings, and while it can be frustrating, treating it as a chance to rid yourself of old resentments may be best. Tackling high expectations may be your first step. You might focus on a project or cause that genuinely inspires you. Idealizing people is a slippery slope, Virgo. If you've put someone on a pedestal, you might have to downgrade them under today's thorny skies, or at least view them as the mortals they are. The hopeful sun faces off with deceptive Neptune in your intimate relationship houses, suggesting this is someone close to you. But even as you're dealing with disappointment or hurt, see it as a teachable moment, one that helps you recalibrate your expectations of people. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What will you put first, Virgo? Today might be kind of hectic as you figure out your professional and personal priorities with the moon in your sign as the sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces. There might be some issues with some of your commitments and partnerships, especially if you do not have time to meet each other head-on throughout your workday. Since the lunar energy could amplify your nervousness, you will have to be mindful of not letting your stress spike. Erect strong boundaries to maneuver your workday with a clear itinerary in mind. It's time for some all-important self-nurture, Virgo, something you may have been neglecting lately. You may feel like bringing some pleasant decor into your home to create a positive environment, so don't be afraid to be creative today. At the same time, you are encouraged to focus on your creative goals and think of practical ways that you can merge your financial world with your spiritual one. Follow your intuition today, Virgo, and let your heart lead the way. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for December 14th are 8, 14, 25, 41, 37, 29. Daily love. Today you will feel like you're gasping for oxygen, but it's been evacuated from your lungs, Virgo. This is because the mighty sun, spinning within your solar 4th house of domesticity, will face off in a square with a sneaky Neptune across the sky in your solar 7th house of partnerships. This ensures you could experience a make or break moment in a significant connection, especially around home or family matters, or fall victim to someone who is simply manipulating you or trying to use and abuse you. For instance, if you've been awaiting news on a move, things may fall apart. If single, keep your wits about you because a lover that you meet may actually be a con man who is only out to rob you blind. There is a lot of positive energy surrounding you and your partner, although there might be certain negative influences which may make you start the day on the downturn. Take a closer look and you will be able to see through the benefits which this day holds for you. And with few efforts you can utilize this day to carve out a better person out of yourself. The ghost of a past relationship may come back to haunt you. If something in the present comes up to harass you, then do not accept the blame for the things for which you are not responsible. Maybe your ex-lover cannot withstand the happiness and harmony in the relationship which you share with your beloved. You will slip into the defensive mode as the day will progress. You are on the right track. It is worth fighting for the one you love. And provide encouragement to your beloved as well to openly oppose those who try to disturb the equations between the two of you. At work, everything has been falling beautifully into place in the last few days in all work-related issues, and this is likely to create overconfidence in you. Today, it is vital that you take a step back and evaluate what is actually necessary for you and what you can achieve with your own capability. Take care that you do not bite off more than you can chew. The moon is in Leo today and in your 12th house. This brings the focus to any hidden, negative feelings you have about your work that could be compromising your potential for success. Do you allow yourself to see the things that you don't like about your job? The only way you can change the things you're unhappy about is by acknowledging them and being clear about what needs to change. It's so much easier to work with things that are in your field of awareness, rather than having them unconsciously sabotaging your life. The moon is also squaring Uranus in your 9th house, emphasizing that when you are able to move through negative emotions concerning your work, you have the opportunity to experience more fulfillment and meaningfulness doing what you do. Health. You must pay a lot of attention to your feet. You are in a job which involves a lot of footwork, so you need to take extra care. Use socks and shoes regularly. If you experience some pain, then go for a foot massage or dip your feet in warm water for half an hour or so. If the pain gets severe, consult your nearest doctor. Your creativity is stimulated today, Virgo, especially when it comes to finding solutions to issues or challenges. It's much easier for you to think of new ideas today because your mind is alive and curious. Try beginning the day with meditation to clear the mind of any distracting thoughts. Garnet is a stone that increases feelings of passion, helping you feel more invested in your goals today. Hold a piece of garnet in your left hand and breathe deeply to awaken your senses. Asparagus is low in carbs and rich in vitamin K, making it an excellent addition to any meal. Try eating your asparagus raw with Dijon mustard or garlic hummus for a unique, refreshing treat today, Virgo. Family and friends. In search of love, you have walked too far, but with no quest. You need not to go further. Someone who has been a close pal is the one who is in love with you, but is not confessing to you. He or she may have the fear of rejection, or they want you to propose first. Spend some time with them and you will be able to figure out the way to their hearts. This is going to be a rather quiet day from the look of things, at least it should be quiet for you, anyway. The primal sun recently hunkered down in your foundational 4th house of home and family for 4 weeks, which is hardly the loving transit of the zodiac. That's not to say you can't get any during this time, just that it isn't exactly where the planets are going to be putting your focus. Things are more about self-care than pleasure right now. This theme is amplified under today's stars thanks to a strong yet supportive beam from the intuitive moon in your sleepy 12th house of the subconscious, so today is going to feel more like a waking dream than an all-out loving fantasy. There's no reason you can't enjoy this phase, just know that it's not about high-wattage freakage. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. like it and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.